Well, among those in the mix of the ACC kickoff, none other than Ron Rivera, the former Panthers head coach, not just hanging around in Charlotte for the summer, but now in an official role as the general manager for Cal football. Earlier today, I had the chance to catch up with Riverboat Ron to talk the challenges with his new gig and reminisce on his days leading the black and blue. Well, he was a fan favorite in the Carolinas for over a decade, leading the Carolina Panthers during their historic run, and now in a new role, general manager at your alma mater, Cal. It's none other than Ron Rivera joining us in Carolina Sports Live. Ron, just first off, being back in the QC, how's it just being back here, a place where you obviously have a lot of great memories during your career?
It's really cool. It really has been. I've come across several of my players. I get an opportunity to see a few more of our former players. So that's going to be fun. It really has. I most recently spent a little time with Luke. I'm hoping to see Greg and Jonathan Stewart tomorrow. So that'll be a really cool thing. But it's been nice. Seeing a lot of the fans, seeing a lot of family friends too. But more importantly, my daughter's back, so it was great to see her here and spend some time with her.
Being in that role of general manager, obviously it's a newer role in the landscape of college football. Why did you feel like this was the right move at this point of your career, going back to your alma mater, to help them even more?
Well, it was a decision both Stephanie and I made together, and that was an opportunity to go home. I mean, we're from the West Coast, but we've never really spent a lot of time. I mean, to us, this is home as well. So being able to go and finish up where it was very special for us in terms of my career now has gone full circle. I started at Cal. I have a chance to end it there and end it in positive fashion. One of the things that we've always believed in is giving back. The university has been so special to us. We've donated money. We've been involved in different projects. Now is a chance to really finish that up and give back to the university.
And obviously going back to your time in Carolina, everybody knew, just the T-shirt collection. I want to touch on that first. Do you have a favorite one from that time, or what kind of led to that, and how do you see that picked up over the years?
Well, what it was more than anything else was, we would have a few guys that were always doing something for charity. Whether it was Greg Olson with one of his charities, Cam with his charity, Luke being involved with something, or me doing my own. It was always about trying to get the messaging out to our community about what was happening, and there was always a reason for why I wore a specific T-shirt. Probably one of the most important things that you can do in this country is vote, and I wore a T-shirt about voting. I didn't want to tell anybody what to do. Everybody's going to do what they believe is right, but I wore that T-shirt specifically because voting is a very important right that you have, and let's exercise it. So it was really about sending the right, appropriate message to our fan base.
And we can't talk about your time in Carolina without, bringing up that 2015 season. 10 years since then, your most fond memories from that year, and just how, just great it was to be a part of that, throughout your historic career.
I think the thing that I'm most fond of and probably very proud of is the way this team was led by its players. Great players make good coaches, and I was very fortunate to have a lot of great players. And those guys during that year really stepped up and really became, the impetus for us to go on and become who we became. They took and owned the responsibility, and that's when you do that, when you see the players do that, when they're accountable to each other, now you're headed the right direction, and that's what I really felt took over for us.
Truly a special time, and everybody's hoping the Panthers can soon get back to those winning ways. Ron Rivera, a legend here in the Carolinas. Appreciate the time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.